please give a warm and wonderful downtown Schenectady welcome to the guy who's going to introduce tonight's improv show, Mr. Michael Burns. Oh, thank you so much. Thank me. How's everybody doing? Good? I really ask, because I hate it when stand-up comedians say, how's everybody? You go to a stand-up show with a bunch of comedians, you get asked that question like 5 times. But I really want to know. I care.
How long you got?
Okay, we're going to go till intermission with, is that fair? Well, welcome. I'm glad you're here. By your applause, how many of you been here before? Okay, 2 people haven't. How many of you have been to an improv show before? All right, and again, a few people haven't, so here's the technical explanation. We make stuff up. Got this? Good, we're going to do that tonight with some suggestions from you. I say we because this is not a solo show. I cannot do this alone, so please, another rousing, warm, downtown Schenectady welcome for the Mop and Bucket Company. Come on, you guys. There we are. Now you got to look really sharp, really lively here. We may get a colleague to join you. Who knows? Is anybody in the audience familiar with the game Objection? Who would like to? Would you like to play it? Great. Come on down. All right. That's wonderful. And could you tell us your name, please?
Shannon.
Shannon. Never heard of it before. It's good to see you. All right. Can we give it up for Shannon, please? Shannon, you know how the game works. Very good. By virtue of the fact that she has stepped onto the stage and joined these other people, now all 4 of them are admitted to the bar. They are all attorneys, and they are going to argue something non-controversial. Could we have a non-controversial topic?
Taxes are dumb.
I think that's probably not controversial. I think we can all get behind that at one point or another. But maybe not. You never know. Taxes and their dumbness.
Go away, by all means.
No representation without taxation.
Yeah,
The tea in the harbor, right? I also just don't want to pay them. I don't have time.
All right.
Objection.
Right here.
Tea has gotten a lot more expensive since then.
Sustained. So when you step back, that's right.
I mean, I'm no history expert, but I'm gonna guess it's increased by something like 8,000%.
Objection!
Yeah.
She studied history at Yale.
Sustained.
Everybody in this room knows that there is one history expert in this room, and it is Jen. Jen spent most of her adolescence at Yale, which is very unusual because Yale usually looks for college-age students, while Jen was studying history at age 4.5.
Objection.
Yes.
She was 4 3/4.
I'll allow it. Sustained. Yes.
There's a big difference in development between 4 1/2 and 4 3/4. Mostly it has to do with motor function. So we're really developing those fine motor skills. That's how you get into kindergarten. You can take a test and fail to get into kindergarten if you don't have the right fine motor.
Yes.
It's actually easier to get into Yale than kindergarten.
Oh, sustained. Absolutely.
There's a little secret that everybody knows, right? If your parents went to Yale, you go to Yale. So thanks, Mom and Dad. And so all you really got to do is waltz in the door. All you got to do
Objection.
is show up.
Yeah.
She didn't know her parents.
Sustained.
No one is actually sure if Jen has parents, or if she just formed one day from soil and plant matter to become a 3-year-old who studies history. I can't get over that.
Objection.
Yes.
4 3/4.
Sustained.
We just went through this, and there's an even wider gap between 3 and 4 3/4. We're not just talking fine motor skills now. Now we're talking about vocabulary, okay? And Jen, as smart as she is, did not know that many words at 3 years old. I'm gonna be honest with you.
30 seconds.
But what she did know was how to fall in love. That's right, ladies and gentlemen.
Objection!
In the middle.
Jen's soul is dark as the night and feels no love.
I normally would overrule poetry, but in this case I'm going to sustain that.
The thing is, when you grow up at 3 or 4 3/4 or whatever age exactly it is, and you're at Yale, you have no heart. You don't have human emotions. Jen is like a robot. When we were sitting upstairs waiting for the show to start, she sat down in her chair and for 30 minutes stared straight into a mirror.
Objection.
Without.
Yes.
I'm gonna have to pay everybody $175 at the end of the hour for a therapist.
Sustained.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm really actually having
And
an
15
experience here, reliving my entire
Objection.
childhood.
Yeah.
All I'm hearing is beep boop beep bop.
Sustained.
I get it now. She's a robot. She does not have the capacity to love. I'm sorry for lying to you earlier about whether or not she could truly love. at 3
Objection.
years.
Yes.
Love is the answer.
Sustained.
I don't want to pay my taxes. I just want to be in love.
Shannon wins. Well done, Shannon. All right, Alex, stick around, and you know what I need to do is get from this wonderful audience of ours a first line and a last line, but they should be completely unrelated. Alex and I are going to do a scene. We'll have to remember the first line. I'm going to write down the last line, and we'll put it there for
Very
cheating
good.
purposes.
Yes.
Right? So what is the first line of the scene we are about to do?
Penguins are everywhere.
What are everywhere?
Penguins.
Penguins are everywhere. We'll remember that. And a totally and completely unrelated last line.
And that's why hot dog is a sandwich.
And that's why a hot dog. Could we give those folks a round of applause? Welcome. You've missed nothing.
Objection.
Okay, if you can read my writing, then you have a chance at saying the last. And it was penguins are.
Everywhere.
Okay. Well, try to figure out.
Penguins are everywhere.
I know, sir. I told you that.
It's getting weird, man.
Yes, exactly.
I opened my refrigerator and out popped 3 of the little.
Did you kill him?
No.
I don't want them getting inside the base.
How could I kill them?
How?
Oh, well, that makes it easy then.
You could also shoot them. You could also strangle them with your hands.
See, you know a lot about killing penguins.
Penguins are little merchants of death.
You think that they were sent here to the base?
Oh yeah, I think the Russians probably did send them. Them or the Germans, or whoever has the
don't
the
get me
Japan,
started.
maybe.
Oh, you know, you're lost in sort of a World War II kind of ideology there, my friend. I mean, they don't have any reason. The Germans and the Japan are our trading partners. They're selling us high-tech stuff. The Germans, what would we do without incredibly finicky, complicated, and rather stupid German engineering?
Listen,
You know what I mean?
this is Ice Base USA.
Yeah.
4 other nationalities have their own ice bases on this rock we call Antarctica. Can you name them?
Yes.
Will you name them?
Yes.
Now.
Swaziland, Switzerland, Sweden, and us.
So maybe it wasn't the
US.
Russians. Maybe it wasn't the Russians. Maybe it
See
was
that? Those Swazis did it.
bastards.
I'll tell you, ever since they got all caught up in their swizzle stick controversy back in the 90s, the Swazi swizzle sticks were once known as the greatest swizzle sticks in the world. But what happened?
They killed turtles.
Yes! Which was a terrible thing.
It is.
I still mourn it.
I love turtles.
Me too.
But they're not the blood-sucking parasites that are surrounding the base right now.
Quack, quack, quack. I'm afraid to go out there.
Wait, I'm sorry. Did you say something before I'm afraid to go out
I said,
there?
I'm afraid to go out there.
Before
There are so
that.
many of them. No, I didn't say anything before that. What are you talking about?
Holy shit, did one of them bite you?
Well, I got a little nip, yeah.
Oh my god. Hold on, I'll get the first aid kit. You just... That should help a little bit.
Thank you.
But I'm afraid you've got penguinitis.
Come on. You're pulling my leg.
This is Listen, I need you to just sit down. Just sit down quietly.
I'll stand. That's okay.
Okay.
I mean, if you had right environment here, I'd slide along laying on my belly.
We don't have that. There is some outside.
Yes, there is. It's very nice. Yes. The thing is,
Here, I'll let you go first. Out you go. Enjoy the sliding.
well, I was hoping we could eat first.
Okay,
Yeah.
herring?
I was hoping for some of the other stuff that I saw in the refrigerator when I came out of it about the kitchen. I didn't say it came out of the refrigerator.
Well, show me what exactly it is you want.
See the buns?
I see the buns.
See those lovely little reddish colored tubes of guck that's been cooked to perfection?
What? Good Lord, you're almost unkillable. And that's how we make the hot dogs.
Out of scientists! You beast! My goodness, well, that was just an experience that I would never forget. I'll tell you that right now. It's absolutely true. You guys are ready?
Yeah.
Who's holding book?
I will
It's
be.
going to be
All
on.
right, wonderful
Yes.
to know.
So every actor's nightmare is it's the day of the show and you don't know any of your lines. And this game sort of plays around with that. Charlie is going to be on book. He can only read from one of these scripts, and I'm not. So I need someone who would like to pick one for us. I'll go over here, grab one. Okay, and just open up to a random page, please. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah. And to get started, can I get a non-geographic location? Like a place, but not a country.
Movie theater.
A movie theater, thank you. These previews, they go on forever.
Tell me what happened.
Well, there's a dentist apparently in town who's having a sale on braces. And, and then there's a deli around the corner. And
Tell him what happened.
there's a dentist, and then there's also a deli, and if you bring your ticket stub into the deli, they will give you, there we go. That's the ads, I didn't get to the previews yet.
Take it easy, Pop.
Just thought it would be fun to describe the previews for you. They're a lot more exciting than the local ads.
Now look, I'm gonna tell you what happened, and then you're gonna listen to me.
You're gonna tell me what happened in the previews?
I waited 6 hours.
That's what I'm saying. They're getting longer and longer and longer. It's ridiculous until the movie starts.
No.
No, it's not ridiculous?
No, he left.
Oh, that guy left. I guess he didn't want to wait around any
He
longer.
went to Grand Central.
How exactly do you know that?
Oh, maybe Willie can talk to the teacher. And that poor boy. Oh.
What? Why? What happened when I was out getting popcorn?
Don't blame everything on me.
I didn't blame anything on you. I'm just wondering what
I
happened.
didn't flunk math.
It was like a math accident? Wow. Was he supposed to program these?
Dad, I just explained this to you.
I'm sorry, I'm just trying to figure out why we're still seeing
I never intended to do it, Dad.
Look, we tried the dad thing in the bedroom. I didn't find it sexy, so
I'm not there. Stop it.
yeah, I'm not there either. Exactly. Yeah, good. Okay, good. Leave that behind.
You're no good. No good for nothing.
You're no good for nothing.
I am, Dad.
Are you trying trying to like turn me off? Are you trying to drive me away? Is that what you're doing? Well, what's eating you? What's going on?
Then you got it?
I got it? I got it? Like I got it?
Why not? You simply...
So you mean like I'm the one?
I can't say that.
That's okay. You don't have to say it. I can see it in your eyes.
Don't you want to be anything?
Yeah? Sure. Of course. Everybody wants to be something.
You don't want to be anything. Is
I-
that what that's what's behind this?
No, I just said I want to be something. Are you listening to me? Are
Then
you
why'd
even
you
listen-
go?
You're not even listening to me. I went because I thought that I needed to, see a lot more people before settling down somewhere, but can I sit next to you?
Someone's at the door, Willie.
Silly thing doesn't work either.
Hey, Charlie,
Yes.
let's leave that, let's put 3 chairs right back, just the way you had them. Just the way you had them. And you and Alice, just a little we'll just have a seat in the outside chairs, so to speak. Then we need a volunteer from the audience to fill that middle chair. And if somebody who's willing, well, hello, welcome, come on up here. And what's your name? Could we give it up for Avery? Avery, now, you feel it, don't you? Yes, you do. Yes, you do, by sitting right there in such close proximity to those other two in these very special chairs. Avery has become part of a great, great mind. A mind so powerful it takes 3 craniums, that's right, 3 craniums to contain it all. This amazing oracle knows all, sees all, tells what it chooses to tell. We can ask anything. You understand, of course, though, that when nature gives such a tremendous gift, nature takes away as well. The difficulty is that the great 3-headed oracle may only answer questions 1 word at a
Time?
just like that. Give it up one more time for Avery. What topic would you like to learn about, folks?
Potatoes.
Potatoes! One of the experts' favorite topics. I would like to know the difference between a russet and a red potato. Could you tell us?
Starch.
Is.
What
Potatoes.
Are.
made
Of.
Oh, I see. So it's just marketing, russets, whatever. Okay, that's fair. Anybody curious about any aspect of potatoes? Well, I will forge it. Yes, what?
Sorry, French fries?
French fries, yes. The question is simply, French fries?
Yes.
are
Delicious.
I'm sure you concur. As do I. What?
Home fries.
Home fries. Well, do you have a specific question about home fries? If you
Are they being
don't,
served later?
are they being served?
Yes.
Yes.
At
This.
time
we
Will.
have
many
Opinions.
on
how
They.
make
these
Beautiful.
potatoey
Yes. I see. I see. So a follow-up question, if I may. I've always been confused about the difference between hash browns and home fries. Are they in fact the same thing, named differently, or is there a difference? And if so, what is that difference? And is it a regional difference, or is it one that is more cultural within the kind of socioeconomic, never mind. Hash browns versus home fries.
size,
Doesn't
matter.
Oh. Good to know. Good to know.
Is a sweet potato a potato?
Is a sweet potato a potato?
My
Opinions.
On.
sweet
Potatoes.
Very.
from
Side.
Ways.
to
Straight.
Ways.
that's
Why.
I.
conclude
This.
Question.
I see, so in other words, yes. If I simplify the question, that's what I come up with. We have time for 2 more questions. The gentleman right here in the back.
Yes, how did potato famines in general affect greater history and socio-economic
Potato famines
status?
affecting history. How did they affect history?
Yes.
So when there have been potato famines during history, how was history in fact affected?
generally
These.
Historians.
are
Wrong.
When.
they
Talk.
About.
potato.
Really? Well, a follow-up, I was led to believe that many Irish people emigrated to this country because there was a potato famine in Ireland. Are you saying this is not the case?
Actually,
I.
Was.
there.
Really? Well, I need to follow up again, folks. I just have to. How old are you?
100
Years.
Young.
I see. Well then, yes. Did you just make it me expert?
yes.
Okay then. All right, the last question.
So I want to go back to the russet potatoes and the red potatoes.
Russet versus red.
I feel like we glossed over it because I read in the news that Idaho was exporting all the red potatoes, and I want to know if that's true.
So is it true that Idaho is the big red potato exporter?
Red
Potatoes.
Come.
from
Italy.
And.
are
Very.
Round.
So you see, it's not Idaho at all. I think the confusion came in because of the I. And a lot of people just can't spell in this day and age, you know? Yeah.
Why so many eyes on the potato?
Okay, I said last question, but I can't resist that one. It is a beautiful question. Why so many eyes on a potato? I even have a follow-up to that. But why so many eyes on a potato?
the
Eyes.
Represent.
my
Future.
Dreams.
and
My.
Future.
aspirations.
Really? Well, it isn't the follow-up I intended to ask, but I'm going to ask, could you tell us just a little bit about your dreams and aspirations, oh great expert?
When
My.
Mother.
looked
Upon.
My.
visage,
She.
Screamed.
you,
Little.
Bastard.
you,
Little.
Jerk.
I,
Love.
Your.
round,
Face.
Because.
it,
Is.
Always.
looking,
Round.
And.
like,
Potato.
I see. Well, I certainly have learned, and I hope that everyone else has too. Could we give it up for the expert? All right. Thank you. Beautiful work. Yes. Yes, we will now return to order. Yes, indeed. So,
Michael and Shirley.
oh yeah, we're going to do a scene. Very good. Okay.
Michael and Shirley are going to do a scene, and we're going to put them through their paces, ask them to switch up their emotions within the scene as they go along. So if I could get from you all a bunch of emotions.
Anxious.
Anxious, you can just shout them out or write them down.
Elation.
Did I hear moist?
Yes.
Pissed, thank you. Did I hear elation?
Bewildered.
Lustful.
Revengeful.
Happy. Hang on, can I write that fast? What came after lustful?
Vengeful?
Vengeful?
Perplexed?
Flex?
Melancholy.
Melancholy?
Judgmental.
Melancholy? Judgmental?
Happy.
Oh, thank you.
Discussed it yet, thank you. And over there? Did I hear happy? Okay. Yeah, but you know what? Let's get a few more positive ones going on here.
Yeah.
Smart.
Smart?
Hysterical.
Hysterical?
Cool.
Cool, all right.
Oblivious.
Oh, wait, what?
Oblivious.
Oblivious. Okay.
Oblivious.
Okay, thank you very much. All right, and to get them started, how do these two know each other?
They're brothers.
Of course we are. What's the matter, Jeremy?
I can't play because I knocked over your nightstand and knocked it onto Dad's foot, and now I can't play.
Michael, anxious.
You knocked over my nightstand?
Yeah.
You knocked it over?
It was on accident. I didn't mean
no,
to.
No, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I'm just a little concerned about the nightstand itself. That's an antique. No wonder. I mean, Dad's foot is one thing. That'll heal, or it won't. He's old. Who cares? But it's a different kind of old. I mean,
It just got a little dent. That's
just
it.
a little dent.
Just a little dent.
That's an antique nightstand.
I know, but
oh my gosh.
it hit the metal bed frame. It got a little dent.
Charlie, pissed off.
And you know what? If you didn't leave my things on your nightstand, then I wouldn't have even been touching it. And now I'm in trouble because you took my stuff and put it on your nightstand, and that's not right.
Michael, elation.
What's wrong with you? Why are you laughing?
I'm laughing because you finally got in trouble. You finally got in trouble. I'm so glad you finally got in trouble.
I'm glad your antique end table got busted up, and I wish it got more busted, and I'm probably gonna go break it later.
Yeah, well, you know who's busted? You are!
Bewildered.
What's happened to you? We used to be so friendly and kind to each other, and now, what have we become?
Michael, lustful.
Check this out.
What is that? That's inappropriate.
That's the kind of inappropriate I could just appropriate. You know?
God, puberty has changed you, brother.
Charlie, vengeful.
And I'm gonna get back the brother I used to have,
You
one
can
way or
zoom
another.
in.
Stop! Stop! You don't need this. You need to go back to the way you were before all this, before your armpit hair and your conversations about how women are beautiful.
Michael, melancholy.
They are beautiful. And I'm 14 and I've never gotten a hold of one. What's going to happen? I'm going to be a virgin for my whole entire life. I'm never going to touch a woman. I know it. All I got is that stupid iPad. And that's
Charlie, disgust.
just like, not even real. I know it's not real. And now with the AI stuff, I don't even know if it's real way back there or whenever. It's all fake.
Is this what hormones are like? Because it's not something I'm looking forward to.
Don't look forward to it. Puberty and adolescence is hell. I wake up every day, I'm a different shape. I smell differently.
Yeah, why do you smell like that?
I don't know! I just do!
Michael, happy.
I just, like, you know, but, like, check out these guns, man. I mean, like, I'm getting muscle.
Oh my god!
I mean, it's really awesome, like, you know, ooh, Hulk. You know what I mean? What? Come on,
gross.
lighten up. You know what you need to do?
What?
You need to lighten up. You need to lighten up,
I hate
Jeremy.
when you talk
Come
like this.
on, man.
Oh my God,
I
we
mean,
get
the world is waiting for us, man. We're gonna be the ones in charge. You realize that? Mom and Dad are getting old. We're gonna be in charge. It's gonna be our world. We're gonna inherit everything.
Charlie oblivious.
I mean, it's gonna be so cool. You get me?
So we're like people?
You getting it now?
Like little adults?
Yes. Yes, not so little in my case because I am getting some guns, you know what I mean?
Guns?
Guns.
Arm guns?
Yeah. You'll get it.
Wow.
Because you know what? One day you're going to wake up and you're going to say, ooh, I'm not the person who went to bed.
Who am I gonna be?
You're going to be a weird smelling, gun growing, hair sprouting freak. Just like me. You know what I mean?
What?
Never mind. Wow. I would never go back there under any circumstances whatsoever. We got to do Foursquare. That's going to be interesting. Okay, so let us arrange ourselves. We are going to arrange ourselves in a square formation. You can just leave them here. So we need a relationship between the two of us.
Brothers still.
Brothers still?
Still brothers.
Still brothers.
All right, and we'll go this way.
Oh, one to the right.
Same, a relationship between Michael and
The weird uncle.
I. The weird uncle, okay?
One to the right.
Okay.
What am I holding in my hands?
A potato.
A potato.
One to the right.
Why are we mad at each other?
Bad haircut.
Bad haircut.
Let's review.
Bad haircut.
One to the right.
Still brothers.
One to the right.
Weird uncle.
One to the right.
Potato.
Potato.
You start there.
Okay. I didn't mean it.
Listen, lady, I'm just asking to see what's in your purse.
Nothing.
Ma'am, I've been following you around the supermarket for the last 3 hours.
What are you insinuating?
I'm saying that you picked up a potato and you put it in your purse.
How dare you!
One to the right.
It's good, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's just like the picture with the bangs and the way it swoops in.
Why on the day before my wedding? Why?
You said I looked unkempt and not ready for pictures. So I thought I'd go to your girl and I'd get a nice little cut, and then she kept cutting, and now I have this on my head.
I just meant use some product. I didn't mean chop all your hair off.
One to the right.
Didn't I tell you it's awesome?
Yeah, I guess.
Come on.
What?
Chicks, right?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
What?
3 to the left.
Oh, that's cute.
Go ahead.
There's one last present.
Yes. Yes, and we'll both give it to them.
That is a great idea, Irv.
Yes.
What did you get them?
In the box?
Well, I thought it was the box, and in the box is...
The gift? When they open it.
The gift will jump up and splatter the room.
That's right.
You know, our niece is only 5 years old.
It's going to traumatize her, probably for the rest of her life.
To the left. help it if I'm more of a standout kind of gal.
You are a spectacle.
One to the right.
Sorry about your wife, man.
I guess you just couldn't handle a real man. You know what I mean?
I guess I do, yeah. You never found out who she cheated with, right?
I prefer that you didn't mention that.
Oh. I was gonna have like a big revelation moment, but I guess we'll just bottle it up like we do.
Wait a minute. Big revelation. What was you gonna revelate?
3 to the right. Are you happy? Are you happy? He left. He just walked right back down the aisle the second he saw you.
He was no good for you.
What are you talking about? I thought you liked Dave.
We all liked Dave, but like forever.
Wait, we all?
We all liked Dave, yes, all of us. That's why we all got bad haircuts. Because we didn't want this to happen. We thought you'd see our haircuts and be like, I can't get married today.
Well, I was willing to go through with it, but he was not.
I know, we knew that Dave was not going to go through with it.
Thank you.
One to the left.
Okay, look, I showed you my bag. You can see there's nothing there. I am not doing the strip search.
Ma'am,
No.
you're the one who ran out into traffic.
I was in a hurry.
Because you've clearly kept that potato somewhere.
Exactly where do you think this potato is?
Well, I don't want to say it out loud, ma'am.
One to the left. And then when she sees spattered potato all over the room, she'll become obsessed with it for the rest of her life.
Do you think if someone had loved us, we'd turn out different?
No.
One to the left. Yeah, so it was me, but
I let you look at my iPad porn when I was 14. All right. You learn so much about me. You really do. So, I think, how's the slips collection? Is it pretty good?
Yeah, it's very good.
All right, let's go Charlie and Alex, and here you go, take it away.
thank you so much.
All right, fellas.
So we appreciate you contributing to this basket of slips. We're gonna do a scene with these slips arranged in exactly the right order. The one thing that I do need from you is, what is this?
A cat.
It is a cat. Ah! The snakes are biting!
But, I'm sorry, what?
The snakes!
What? Hey! Whoa! You didn't say there were snakes here.
It's a pet shop, Daniel! Of course there's snakes!
Didn't know! You don't have to yell at me. 1999. That's how much a snake should cost.
They cost a lot more than that, Daniel. If you're
1999.
gonna work here, you gotta learn how they're priced. This one is $59.98.
It looks like 1999.
Thank you for the high fives, Daniel.
You're welcome. You want it again, boss?
Sure.
All right. Oh, yeah.
That's pretty much all you're good for. All you're good for. High fives. Now, Daniel, I have to ask you a question.
You can count on me, boss.
Remember how there was a cat in this store 2 days ago?
Yes.
Where is the cat?
1999.
Daniel, you're disappointing me.
You don't like any of my cats' names.
Just text. Just text 303-3030330 You think that's a good name for a cat? You're doing it. See, that's what was the problem, is people wouldn't buy the cat, they just texted that number.
I'm texting the number, I have to listen for when it calls back.
You have to listen to your phone?
For texts. Duh.
Daniel, I don't think you know how pets...
High five!
Oh my God, Daniel! Please don't steal the H off my Honda. That's how people know it's a Honda. There's no point in driving a Honda if I can't show off. You keep... Thank you. This is the third time you've done this, and it's not funny.
1999?
I'm not giving you money for this. You already gave me the H, Daniel.
It smells like Teen Spirit in here. Is it me?
Are you wearing
It's
Teen
me.
Spirit?
No, I'm just a teenager.
Oh. In my day, there used to be a deodorant called Teen Spirit. And we used to rub it on our armpits. God is dead, and it is we who have killed him. Just like we killed that beautiful deodorant, Teen Spirit.
And the cat. I mean, 1999?
Daniel! You killed text 303303003.
Harambe is alive. In the back.
I told you we don't have room for gorillas,
But I
Daniel.
stole him from the zoo.
Daniel.
For you.
And she said that wasn't me, it was your wife.
My wife?
She said that wasn't me. It was your wife.
That was your wife. It wasn't me. I have to listen for some more texts. Nope.
I think that you folks did a tremendous job on writing the dialogue for that scene. And you should be very proud of yourselves. If there are two of you who want to take an even bigger risk, can we get some house? Get some house light? Yeah. I'm looking for two people who would be willing to sit right here on this sort of bottom step here and watch a scene very carefully that they can't hear. What they would do is they would kind of go like this and maybe softly hum to themselves so that they couldn't hear any of the dialogue. Watch a brief scene, and then they will step up on the stage and do their best to duplicate that scene to the best of their ability. It's really no challenge to speak of. I see a person right there in the back. Come on up. A person whose name I do not know. How are you, Dan? Good, good. Do we have one more? Do we have one more? Come on up. Come on up. Okay. So we have, what is your name? Liam and Dan.
Yeah.
Okay, great. So what I'm going to ask you to do is, as I said, you're going to sit right there on that sort of first step. I believe it's Jen and I. Jen and I are going to do briefly a minute. Can you keep us to roughly a minute, Charlie? Keep us to roughly a minute in terms of a scene. You're going to watch very carefully, but you've got to, on your honor, you got to do this and just quietly hum so that you don't, well, don't do it yet because then you won't hear the rest of the instructions. Okay. Once the scene is over, you're going to take our place and do the best job you can of exactly duplicating the scene that you just saw.
Yeah.
Right? Liam and Dan, you are brave and wonderful human beings. One more time, give it up. Absolutely. Where is Jen coming from?
Ukraine.
And that's where you guys are doing it. She should be here by now. I hope nothing's wrong. I hope nothing went wrong. It's a perilous journey.
Hello?
It's you. It's you. Are you all right? Is everything okay?
Hello?
Yes. It was such a late, you were so late, I was getting very worried. No, oh, no, I don't want your watch. No, I have a watch. I have a very good watch. Yes, you're going to be staying with us. You're going to stay with us.
Stay with you.
Yes.
Ah,
Yes.
very good. Very
Yes. good. So are you ready? Is that your bag?
Yes,
Okay.
I got.
You get it? Okay, good. Oh, very good. Oh, that's a lot. Are you sure? Whoa, whoa, my goodness. Okay.
It's okay,
All right.
it's okay.
Yes. Well, luckily, you backed right into my car. So, right here you go. Have a seat. No, right here. There we are. Through the magic of the theater, we've now transformed into my car.
I can put back in back seat?
Yes.
Oh,
Good. Well, I'm very excited about your stay here, and I'm so glad that you got out of that dangerous place.
why is steering wheel on this side?
Well, this is the way we do it here.
Steering wheel should be on this side.
No, we have it on this
Steering
side in
wheel should be on
America.
this side.
Whoa!
Like it-
Okay, all right, yes, good, nice. Excellent, okay. And now, the reinterpretation.
Alright, ready? Alright. You wanna be the one with the watch?
Sure.
Alright. You're the guy with the watch, and I'm walking in, and you're wondering what time it is.
Can you tell me the time?
I can't. That's why I'm asking you.
Is your watch broken too?
Well, yeah,
Alright, can I have a look at it?
sure.
Well, we have different times, so maybe it is broken.
Yeah, I'm from a different, time zone, from, 2 blocks down.
I heard 2 blocks down has, completely different times.
Yeah. So, I don't know. Do you know anyone here who would know the time?
I know a guy down the street, but he would want a lot of money.
Yeah. Well, I do have money, so I'll go take a drive there. Hop out of my car here.
I'll grab the money.
Oh, there was a stumbling scene too, so I better do that.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I tripped on that piece of paper right there. Alright, take that bag of money, and we'll put it in the car. Why are you coming with me again?
To know the time.
Oh, alright.
Maybe
Well-
he's in a different time zone.
No idea.
Exactly what we did. Amazing work. Beautiful job. Thank you, Liam. Thank you, Dan. That was incredible. And we're just gonna wrap up with press conference. Yes, sure. Was the you're going out.
Yes.
All right, very good. Very good. Okay, Alex has, on his honor, he will be doing the same thing that these folks did. Just making sure that he can't hear. When he comes back, he's going to be in a press conference. He will be a famous literary or cultural or historical figure. Who will he be when he comes?
RuPaul.
RuPaul. Any other, and that's in the running, that's in the running. Huh? Napoleon.
Aristotle.
Okay, so we have RuPaul, Napoleon, Aristotle. That spans a lot of time. So let's just do it by applause. RuPaul, by applause. Napoleon. Or Aristotle. Okay, a couple of show-offs over there. Nobody else wants to. I think it's RuPaul. Yeah. So we're going to join you because we're going to help with the questioning. And the goal here is to not give it away too much too fast. Let Alex figure it out based on cues of context and so forth. And hopefully he'll get it, who he's playing. RuPaul. Okay, bring him in!
Thank you. And so, as I was saying, the president was completely unharmed. I'm now going to throw it out to you jackals. You can ask anything you want. I see a question back there.
When you say start your engines, is that an innuendo for something?
No. The president clearly believes that NASCAR is the way of the future. He's going to be very interested in driving and starting engines. He isn't saying anything like, Start your engines means I'm going to grab you by the keister. Next, question back there. Yes. Yes.
You're such an inspiration.
Thank you.
And I was wondering, did you design your own glasses?
No, these are Vera Wang. She put them together special for me. We're friends like that. Yes, I see a question right there.
Judy Garland or Lady Gaga?
Judy Garland. The president is an old-fashioned kind of guy. Yes.
It just seems like glitter is so impossible to clean up. Do you have any tips to share?
Well, Gary, I can say that yes, I would, it's not something that the White House takes a position on, but yes, just a vacuum cleaner will suck up glitter. It's pointed into the ocean that is the problem with glitter. Not really sure where you're going with that.
I just mean it just seems to stick around forever. But if it's just a vacuum cleaner, fine, that's
yeah,
good.
well, it's non-biodegradable.
I understand that is an issue.
Yeah, it very much is.
Yeah.
Yes,
right there.
can I get an amen?
Amen, sister. Yes.
What's your stance on non-binary?
I'm sorry, what was that?
What's your stance on non-binary?
The president is very clear that he himself is binary, but he doesn't have any problem with non-binary. We're very interested in the what's coming in from NASA with non-binary star systems. There's a feeling out there that we may be starting a mission to a non-binary star soon, yes.
The president was recently quoted saying, "This is not a sprint, it's a marathon." Was that offensive to you in any way?
Well, as a son of Jim Fix, yes, or Fit, Jim Fix, I don't remember my father's name, but he was into jogging and he died. And but the president and I, broed it out. And so I was fine with that. I did not take too much offense. Next question. I'm looking and seeing right here.
Who does your makeup?
Who does my makeup? My makeup is done by a collection of people. Mr. Avon, Mr. Revlon, Mr. Axe Body Spray. They're all in there doing stuff. Yes.
Follow up on that. Wigs? Is it one wig maker or?
Yes, I only have one wig maker. It's Mrs. Wig. It's a coincidence. That's just what her parents named her, yes.
Follow up on that. How many razors do you go through a week?
Me, personally, like 17. I've got very hairy legs. Very hairy legs. Yes.
You consider yourself something of a guru. What advice do you have for young people today?
Well, I would advise them that there's nothing wrong with shaving your legs. You just gotta do it because that's what you gotta do. Amen to you as well. Yes, ma'am.
You better work.
What's your stance on current pop culture trends?
Hold on a second. I need to remember something. I enjoy a lot of pop culture trends, including Drag Race with RuPaul. I may be appearing next season, but don't. Nothing yet. Yes.
So you're not hosting next season?
Oh, no, I might be hosting next season. I might not be hosting next season. But I haven't ever actually seen an episode of Drag Race. So if you're asking me what happens on it, I have no clue. I assume they drive cars. Yes. No, it was you.
Oh, it was me. Oh, okay. Back in your club days, did you ever imagine you would reach this level of common household fame?
Well, I used to hope that I would be considering the likes of Sammy Davis Jr., Dean Martin. I see a little quizzical look on your face. You're looking for something more modern.
Well, maybe you know something I don't know.
Then Judy Garland and Yeah, it's about Jodie Foster, maybe. I don't know. Yes.
I'm sorry, but you're really stretching my ability to believe here.
Well,
You're
Fred,
saying-
everyone stretches your ability.
Well, there you are. Ah, very funny. But you know, you're saying that after all that time in front of the camera, you never watched an actual finished episode? I mean, is that really
All the time behind the camera and
in front of the camera?
in front of the camera.
Yes,
driving.
in front of
Well,
the
because I'm RuPaul.
Oh!
Okay, I didn't. Damn it.
There it is.
That's true.
Alex Shapiro. And with that, oh my goodness. Yeah, we're going to take a quick break, intermission, 10 minutes or so. There is a restroom right there. There's another one right outside this curtain on the left. The snack bar is open. I'm sure you have your phones. Everything's going to be fine. It's only 10 minutes, 15 minutes. All right? So we'll see you then. Thank you. You know, I'm delighted to see all you folks. I really am. You may be watching what we do and thinking to yourself, well, hey, that doesn't look so hard. I can do that. You're right. You can. You do. Everybody improvises every day. It's how we learn. It's how we play. It's how we do all sorts of things. And we like to encourage folks to improvise. So on Monday nights, we have something called Workout Night from 7 to 9 p.m. It's like an open class for any and all experience levels, and it doesn't really have an agenda. Whoever is teaching that night just sort of checks out the room and figures out what to do based on who's there. So it's a great way to tiptoe into this kind of improv where you're on stage doing this stuff. And it really, you can apply this to all parts of your life. It's kind of fun, and it's probably good for you, believe it or not. So you might want to check that out. The thing is also, it's cheap. It's $10 unless you are a student or a teacher or a senior citizen or a first responder or active military or a veteran or you're broke, in which case it's $5. Actually, you know, I think of that list and a lot of those folks are broke. That's, we should take better care of the people who make things run in this country. There's no question about that. But be that as it may, if you're really broke, it's free. And we mean that too. We like to have people come and share what we do. You can also find out about other classes and so forth. I'm going to tell you to go, we're switching websites around. It's usually mopco.org, but you can also go to mopcoimprov.com. There's going to be a little blackout period of a couple of days where mopco.org switches from one thing to another that I don't understand. But mopcoimprov.com will still be running. If I have totally confused you, I've accomplished my mission. That's good. For Act 2, we're going to do, there's 4 of us. We're going to, we've numbered ourselves, and we're going to pick numbers out of a little box and do scenes based on the number that we pick. And then hopefully something will develop out of that. Boy, I sure hope so. Yeah. So, let's just remind ourselves, what's our numbers?
1,
2,
3,
4.
I thank you for nodding my way. I practiced it too. I said 3. Okay, I've got 2 tiles. And the first scene will be between 4 and 2.
Reason for coming?
Swelling?
And do you have your insurance card with you?
Yeah.
Do you have your insurance card with you?
I do. I don't know which one is this year's. Sorry. I didn't throw the other one.
Oh, just,
Is it the same number?
why would I know? I'm just gonna photocopy.
Well, I didn't change my plan or anything. I didn't know if it was the same number on the card because they don't have a year on them.
Yes, it's the same number.
So I can throw this one out.
I would ask your insurance card company that.
So I'll keep both.
So when you say swelling, what part of you is swelling? You look fine to me.
It's my ankle.
Ooh,
Yeah.
and you're standing on it.
I'm not putting a lot of weight on it.
Well, oh yes, but you're still standing on it.
Should I not stand on it?
Oh, I'm not a doctor, I'm an information technician.
See, that's where I should sit. I can't sit. There's no chair at your window.
Please, just pull up a chair. Uh-oh. Oh, no.
What?
Your credit card's been declined.
I didn't even have a service yet. Why are you running?
Okay, fine, can I see your credit card?
Is it just the one on file? Because it probably has a different year on it.
Yeah, declined.
I can pay in cash.
How much cash do you have on you?
I don't know how much is today's visit gonna be.
Well, it's at least 500 plus $25.
How do you know that before I see a doctor?
Why did you ask me?
So can I see the doctor?
Well, yeah, you gotta put your money on the table.
All of the money in my wallet.
Yes, and then I'm gonna spin the wheel.
Sorry, maybe I should get a different referral. This doesn't seem like the right place for me.
Well, this is a hospital for people with broken ankles.
But I don't know if it's broken, right?
We do sprains as well. You're not gonna find another hospital in 100 miles that is as good at sprains and breaks as we are. In fact, most of those hospitals don't even have any equipment in them. It's just like a guy.
So, can I just leave my wallet here, like as collateral, and then
That would be great.
get it when I come back from...
Uh-oh, we still need your credit card.
You have my credit card.
What?
In the wallet.
What
You
wallet?
have the wallet that I just gave you that has my identification in it.
Don't remember that. Look, I can write you a referral to another hospital within a 100-mile radius. They're great places to go. You're gonna love it.
You just said some of them are just a guy.
That was a metaphor.
Can I have my wallet back then?
I don't know what wallet you're talking
The
about.
wallet
There's
I
no,
gave
no
you and you're
wallet
sitting
here.
on right now.
Okay, how much money do you have in this wallet?
$27.
Okay, so clearly that's gonna be taken up just on your deductible, which happened here. I'm the deductible.
Well, but my ID is in there. I need that.
Well, I'm the deductible, plus I'm a little bit extra.
I'm gonna call somebody about this.
Oh, you can go ahead and call. You can call any police station within a 100-mile radius. You know what they got in those police stations?
A guy?
Yes.
Well, Jen, I think it must be us.
Yeah,
Yeah,
sure let me.
that's right.
Would you like to get in this? Okay. Does anybody have a dream this week about one central thing that they can just tell us what was the subject of the topic?
A fish pulling me into the water.
Fish pulling you into the water. Thank you very much.
Hope you don't mind my sitting near you like this.
Gary, I told you it's fine.
This just happens to be where the seat is. It's not, it's not a thing.
Are you still angry? Because I'm not still angry.
Who's angry? I'm never angry.
Oh,
I don't get angry. Anger is counterproductive. Anger is a secondary emotion. Anger masks a primary emotion.
So what's your primary emotion?
Anger.
It was a misunderstanding.
I'm still angry, yes.
I was a
It was a
misunderstanding.
misunderstanding.
Yes. I didn't know he was asking about a threesome. I thought he was giving us towels.
When a guy with that much Axe body spray on asks you anything, you can assume it's about a threesome.
Okay, I'll remember that for the future.
I'm just disappointed. I'm not even angry. I'm disappointed.
Do you really
I'm
think
disappointed.
that I wanted to bring somebody else into our marriage?
I wonder. I wonder. He was younger. He was buffer. He was less literate.
All of those things are true.
And I know you kind of go for that.
Yeah.
You like the hug kind of guy.
Well, I married you.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, so I don't even know what to make of that. I don't even know what to make of that.
What? Why are you making such a big deal out of this? We're supposed to be relaxing and enjoying this vacation.
I don't like water. It's sneaky.
you don't
I don't like water. It's snaky.
So we spend all our savings on a Caribbean vacation and you
I
don't
don't
like water?
I don't like water.
Damn it, Gary, I don't
Well-
like water either.
Well, then what the hell?
I don't know. I thought
Come
you wanted
on.
to come here.
So that you could pick up some grunter?
I didn't pick him up. He came to our door.
Yeah. You didn't look too displeased. You did not look displeased. Oh, hello. Made a misunderstanding.
Yeah, I really don't sound like that.
You did. It's what you did. You definitely did.
I did this?
Yes.
I don't recall doing
You
this.
did this.
I don't recall doing
In
that
his direction,
ever in my life.
not in mine.
Would you want me to do this in your direction?
Try it again. Well, you know,
You like it?
that's kind of cool.
Well,
You know, I mean, it's kind of neat. It's different, right?
we need to tell each other more things.
Like what?
Like, where you want to go on vacation, actually.
Okay,
before
you're
we go on
crossing my
vacation.
boundaries. I can't hear this.
And like what you like.
Well, I don't like water.
I don't like water either. It's stupid. It's dangerous.
You booked the flight.
I thought I was doing a nice thing for you. Don't you understand? I was willing to go on a Caribbean vacation to a place that I would hate because I thought you wouldn't hate it.
What the hell is a guy named Sven doing in the Caribbean?
I
anyway?
have no idea. Well, it's a Dutch island, so that's not Dutch. I don't know.
See?
I don't know.
So I ask you something and you don't know the answer. So there goes the whole sharing with each other thing. So much for intimacy.
Okay, Gary, I've been carrying on a secret relationship with Sven, and we plotted to meet here.
I knew it!
Maybe oh, come on!
Janet?
I'm not serious. Look at your face.
Feeling a little insecure.
Yeah.
Put yourself in mind, switch it around. Make Sven be Inca. Yeah,
Okay.
comes to the door and I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah? How would you feel?
I would be like, you go.
No, you would not. No, you would
I
not.
would be happy for you.
So you're saying we should have an open marriage?
No,
That's what you said.
no,
You did.
no,
Is that what you want?
no.
You want Sven?
No, I just want you to get some nice attention. That's all it was for me. It was some nice attention for a minute. Okay? Minute.
What are you saying about a minute?
Not saying anything.
Is this about staying power
No,
now?
no, God, Gary, he was at our door for a minute flirting with me.
You admitted it. You admitted it. You were flirting with each other and you were enjoying it. And furthermore, there was no misunderstanding. You knew why he was there. Just go ahead and admit it.
You're right.
Really? You'd really like it?
Maybe. I'd like something.
Do you think he has a friend?
Maybe. Why don't we go back to the room and order some more towels?
Oh dear. All right, we're going to put all the towels back in. Two and three. Remember me? From the hospital?
Yeah, I remember you. You're walking well on those ankles.
Yes, I am.
My question is, why are you in my bathroom?
You have to ask.
Yes, I do have to ask why you've come to the information management manager's bathroom and
Fine, read this out loud.
Dearest Cheryl,
Not that one, this one.
dear Mr. Dugan, you have a bill that is past due. It is for a $25 deductible, as well as a $500 non-deductible. Oh man! You look so much older than you did before, but now that I see it, the hair, the bald head, I remember you. I took your wallet.
That was my nephew.
You guys look very similar.
Yes, we do. There's a family resemblance. We've both seen you in the past 8 months. That was evidence.
Of the bill you have.
I was building an entire case against you, and that was kind of central to the whole thing. That was like a
I can
case.
print you up another copy. Hold on. I like to have my keyboard in my shower.
That's intense. I mean, wow. Okay, so it's like a laminated plastic cover.
Yeah, can you
sorry.
lift up the toilet seat
Okay.
and print?
I mean, I know people have installed, bidets and stuff, but this is like.
A printer and a toilet? It's the wave of the future. Why should you sit on the toilet doing nothing when you could be printing things?
Because there are moments in the day when you're just alone. It's just you and your body, and you're taking care of business, so to speak, and it gives you a moment, just a moment, to not be working, not be thinking about numbers and accounts and tasks and everything. I really am sorry I just barged in like that.
Is it my nudity that scares
Yes, it's kind of bothering me.
you? Well, tough. You did barge in.
I did, and I didn't have the right to do that.
What did you think was going to happen?
I thought I was going to intimidate you. I thought that I was going to confront you with the fact that you ran the same scam on me and my nephew.
Well, let me tell you this. There are at least 8,000 bathrooms in a 100-mile radius of this bathroom. Do you know who's in them right now?
Presumably the people who are attached to those, if anyone. I mean,
A guy! A guy!
that guy?
You can choose any bathroom in 100 miles from here and go bother them with your little bill problem. I am off and enjoying my body.
You knock yourself out.
I will.
Mr. Dugan,
Yes?
do you get fulfillment out of your work? Do you feel like you're making the planet a better place? Do you feel like there's an inner you that is being made more real? Do you feel like you're at the top of that beautiful pyramid that Maslow invented, that self-actualization point, or you're becoming more than?
Let me tell you. I was born a poor, toe-headed child. I had a giant toe growing out of my head that had to be removed, and I spent a lot of time in hospitals. And every night in the hospital, they would turn off the lights and let the other patients creep through the corridors to scare the children. I spent my days playing with ants that I had found on the ground. We played the game of Ant Museum. And I used to go into the ant museum and look at all of the ant paintings. Those ants were my friends.
painted?
In the
Were
ant
these
museum.
paintings of ants by human artists, or did the ants paint?
The ants painted. I mean, what about this description of an ant museum makes you think other people are coming in and painting?
Well, I don't know. It could be a museum of things related to ants. It doesn't have to be.
I was in a
ants.
hospital bed. I can't go running around grabbing legs and other
Well,
ant
you
things?
seem to run around doing a lot of mischievous things as an adult. How do I know what you did as a child?
I'm telling you.
Okay, for the sake of argument,
So I would go to the ant museum every day and look at the ant paintings. One of the best painters was Cheryl, the ant, which is why I thought you were giving me that note from Cheryl. Then one day, Cheryl disappeared. She left me, and a rock developed in my heart. And I knew from then on, there was only one job for me. Working in the health industry, but not as a doctor, a nurse, or an orderly. As someone who just billed people.
Mr. Dugan,
Yes.
if you could have Cheryl back,
Don't even tease me with
if you could have Cheryl back,
Don't say her name!
she was a slightly smaller than normal carpenter ant with a sort of a bluish tinge.
Her thorax was bluish.
Yes. One antenna was just slightly bent.
Slightly bent.
That's Cheryl.
Yes, that's Cheryl.
Mr.
But
Dugan.
Cheryl left me in the hospital to pursue an acting career. At the amphitheater, it was 2 doors down from me, there was another kid who had an amphitheater.
And the amphitheater just drew her away from you.
Yes,
Mr. Dugan,
yes.
I had no idea what I was doing to you at that time. I am that child.
You're the child who took my Cheryl?
I didn't take her. I didn't take her. She came of her own volition. She came of her own volition and, in her little ant way, made it clear that she wanted a life on the stage. And because I love ants, I provided. Mr. Dugan.
If my legs hadn't atrophied from sitting down all the time, I would come over there and kick your ass.
Mr. Dugan, I hope you won't. Because it's only fair.
Cheryl?
You need to return to him now. You know your time step isn't what it once was. You're really not dancing the way you were. It's time to retire.
Come to me, Cheryl.
Here, Cheryl.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so
There
much.
she goes.
Oh, Cheryl, you left me and hurt my feelings. And that's why I...
Are you gonna try it? Or?
Yes. Working up to it.
Yeah. I really tried to follow your recipe from like the whole, like I even I read it all the way through and then I did it. So that I didn't skip any steps or like miss something, so.
Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Is it good?
That is so good. That's my recipe?
Yeah, yeah.
Well, fuck you. It never tasted that good when I made it. What did you do?
I mean, honestly, I think he had a bad peach supply.
Oh. I guess.
That's the only thing that could be different is that they're better peaches, right?
Maybe.
The ratio's the same, the crust is the same. It looks just like your crust. I didn't do anything different.
Let's face it, Chris. I'm cursed. Anything these hands touch gets ruined.
It's just a pie.
That's not the point. The point is that you can make a delicious pie, and I do the same exact thing, and I make a terrible pie.
Sorry, I forgot about the fork.
Other people do things and it works out, and I try to do them, and it doesn't work out.
Oh, this is like a metaphor for something.
Oh my God, you're right.
Like it's about the pie.
Yeah,
You're
no,
talking
it's
about
not about
something
the pie. I'm talking about my
bigger.
whole life. My whole
Your
life.
whole life is a
Something's-
pie.
My whole life is a pie, and those peaches are bad. Yes.
The ingredients,
The
are bad. It
ingredients
is
are
not
bad.
your fault.
Me.
It's a good recipe.
It's a perfectly good recipe.
But it's bad ingredients.
Bad ingredients. Huh. I need new ingredients, don't I?
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah. How does one go about getting new ingredients at my age?
Well, the internet, I guess. There's,
Amazon?
I guess that's not what I was thinking. I thought the ingredients were people. I'm kind of lost in the metaphor.
No. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. People. I need new people.
Yeah, what did you think I meant?
I thought Amazon had some new division or something where they were selling souls.
I hadn't heard about that, but I believe it.
Should we check?
Yeah, fire up the app.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Look at that.
Souls.
Souls. You can pick one out and order it. 2-day delivery.
And do they install it too?
You have to pay extra for that, but yes, you can.
How much?
It's like about $169. Worth it though.
Yeah, that seems
Totally worth it.
You don't want to do that on your own. The first time?
No,
Installing
God, no.
a soul
God,
yourself?
no. No, I wouldn't even know where to begin.
It'd be a mess.
Yes. What's the return policy? Oh, you can return it after 30 days if you don't like it.
Wow, after 30
After 30, you can try it for 30
Oh, you
days.
have
That's
to
very
try it.
generous.
Do you have to try it for 30 days?
No, I mean, it's just like you can keep it for up to 30 days.
Oh, up to.
And then if you like it, you keep it, and if not, you give it back, but they don't say how to do that.
So are you thinking of the soul for yourself or for Uncle Gary?
No, I was thinking for myself, the ingredients. We're back to the metaphor now, Chris. The ingredients.
But I thought the ingredients were the other people in your life.
Oh, I didn't think about that.
Yeah.
I thought it was me. Maybe you're right. Maybe you're right. I just need to get all new people. Not you, all new other people.
Because we're blood.
Yeah. Wait, are you saying we can't swap out blood relatives?
Soul? Oh.
Oh, wait, what?
We could like trade soul.
Are you offering to trade your soul with me?
How's your ankle?
Good, look, it's great.
Because I've not been able to run
No,
in
I
like
can,
3 years.
I can run like a demon. And you can bake a pie like nobody's business.
Alright. Is there like a doodad we gotta get or something?
Oh yeah, there's like a knockoff installation thing that you can order. 2-day delivery.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh, great. Alright.
God, this is very exciting.
So you're gonna be like, what am I? 32?
Yeah.
I don't
So,
know.
are you? I don't know.
I think so. I lost like after 30. It's just sort of fun. Yeah.
And you're gonna be like,
I'm not gonna guess. I played that game before.
yeah. Let's just go with 39.
Ant age.
Yeah. Wow. This is awfully nice of you.
It's nice of you to lend me your ankle.
Yeah. I mean, it's more than just the ankle. I do have a very good soul.
Oh, that too.
Yeah. I'm a very good person. Why are you looking at me like that?
feel like people who say that, like, you don't have to say that, right? If you're a good person.
We're not in a normal conversation, but this is not a normal conversation, Chris.
Because we're exchanging souls.
Exactly. So I'm just reassuring you.
And souls are consciousness, or they're separate?
We're about to find out, I guess. I know. This is very exciting.
Very.
Very exciting.
So we should probably tell people?
Oh, let's not. Let's not.
Stop.
Yes, we'll be the only two people who know.
Okay.
And we'll see what happens.
Okay. Great.
Oh my God. I have been wanting to get closer, and this is the perfect way to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're gonna be inside me.
I know, right? And we're gonna have like our own little secret. I
Yeah.
love it.
Okay. So we'll have to do like weekly check-ins or something.
Okay, sure.
So that like.
Sure.
Are Saturdays good for you?
Yeah, Saturday's good, yeah.
They're not good for me.
Oh.
Um,
We can do Zoom.
I like to meet in person. Ever since, what about Sunday at like 3?
My swimming lesson.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry.
So well, maybe that's my swimming.
Yeah, it's your swimming lesson.
Might be, I don't.
Yeah. Maybe you can get over my fear of the ocean.
You're afraid of the ocean?
Yeah.
Why?
It's dangerous. Everything in the ocean wants to kill you, practically.
Huh. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll work on that.
Thank you.
Okay. And you're going to do what?
What?
For me?
You are a little reckless.
Mmm.
Overly trusting.
Mm.
Yeah. So I will work on that for you.
Okay.
No more giving everything away just because somebody asks.
But that's how I keep my friends around. So
Not
I feel
anymore.
like. Okay. Maybe I'll have new friends. Okay.
Yeah. Right.
So Sunday at 4.
4. Okay. Sunday at 4. Okay. I'm gonna order it, so I'm gonna go print out the receipt.
Great. I'm just gonna clean up in here and
Okay. Yeah. Do you need to use the bathroom first?
to.
Okay.
No.
No.
Go
Okay.
ahead.
Good. So I'm gonna go print out the receipt.
Janet, I'm home. Janet? Hey,
Hi.
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 Wow, that's a smile.
Is it?
Sure is. What are you so happy about?
Nothing.
Come on, I know something different.
Is there? You can tell.
Come on, it's not your hair.
Well, I'm about to done.
Hi, Sven.
I'm beautiful.
You're beautiful. Yes.
No, you're beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
I'm a Snorgan.
Okay. Let me look that up. Hold on a second.
Hi, Sven.
Hey, hello, are you?
Well, you're not a Snorgan.
A little Snorgan.
No.
I see Inga didn't come along again, huh?
No, she's going to another house. There's a guy there.
Yeah. Story of my life.
I'm just going to take this television and put it over here. Is there anything else that you want? Before I go out
Sven, where
Italian.
exactly are you from?
I'm from the Italian region of Denmark and Sweden.
Yeah.
All of them. I'm a European. Are you not liking the European?
No, I'm fine with Europeans.
So don't let him yell at you like that. Stand up for yourself.
Don't you bother me, buddy.
Shut your mouth.
Gary, those are fighting words.
Would you, what's gotten into you? What happened to old peacemaker Janet? What do you mean those are fighting words?
Those are.
Sven and I always do this. It's the way we bond. It's the way we get along.
We're a horkin.
Yeah.
Whatever that means.
I'm gonna put this down over here. You wanna watch?
Sure.
Dear Lord. God, I gotta fix that door.
Sorry.
Hey.
It's Sunday.
Oh, it's Sunday.
So I'm just gonna grab a coffee down the block.
Sorry, okay,
And I'll
yes.
see you later, Uncle Gary and Aunt Janet.
See you later, nephew Chris.
What is this? What is going on here?
I can't.
Something is going on here, and it's not that.
I'm going on.
Okay, it is that, but that I knew about.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go get the hose and wash off the diesel.
The what?
Okay.
The diesel.
Yeah, good.
You're gonna wash the diesel?
The diesel.
The diesel, honey.
Oh, the diesel.
The
The
one over-
Mercedes.
the
The diesel.
diesel.
Oh, you're gonna wash the car.
Diesel.
How about just car? You could say car.
Automobile.
Fine.
Well, I will be back next week, Janet.
Okay.
Bye, Sven.
Goodbye, you.
I have an idea.
Yeah.
You know how I seem different.
Yes.
Okay, and I have to run in a minute to go meet Chris.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Why do you gotta run to meet my nephew?
Okay.
Okay, I want to know about this.
Because
you guys, what?
we switched souls.
That's a good one. That's good.
No, really.
That's good. That's great.
No, really.
So what that means is, I'm the same, inconsiderate, neurotic with both of you. So it doesn't matter which one I'm talking to, my nephew or my wife. Did I get it? Did I get it? Is that it?
I
Can
think
cut
you're
to the chase
missing
there?
the point,
What's the
Gary.
point,
This is
Janet?
a pretty
What's the
revolutionary thing to
What's
be able
the point?
to do.
I want to know.
Wouldn't you like to switch with someone young and strange?
Oh, hello. I have to go and get into the bathroom again. Sorry.
You can try it for 30 days and then just return it.
What is it?
His soul.
Where would my soul go?
In him.
What?
It's a swap.
I'm not talking to Janet, I'm talking to my nephew?
Yeah. It's sort of both of us in here, but I have his soul.
What would I have?
His soul. Sven's.
Nobody's interested in his soul. That is not the part of Sven. You mean I'd be in there?
You'd be in there, and he'd be in there.
Oh, my soul is fresh and good. Oh, I love my soul. Carry my soul with me
And you can
where
get
I
out?
go.
30 days.
30
as long
days?
as you put it on your calendar.
No.
Must return before this day. Yeah.
So I could enjoy the benefits, so to speak,
Yeah. Yeah.
that you seem to find so very attractive.
Yeah.
The shower's open.
Yeah, hold on.
I gotta go meet Chris.
How do I explain it?
Just show him. It's on Amazon. Show him.
Just come on in here for a second, Sven.
Into the bathroom.
Yeah, right here. Let me just open the toilet.
The Amazon.
Yeah, pretty cool, huh?
Very cool.
How's your English? Pretty good?
My English is pretty good.
Yeah, you get this? You get this? Soul.
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 My feet are feeling good.
Not that kind of soul. No. The whole essence of a person.
Oh, I have a soul.
Yeah,
It's a very good soul.
I bet it is.
I like to ride it around the parking lot.
Really? I bet you do. How would you like to experience what it was like switching souls with someone else?
A switching souls.
Switching souls.
I would switch a soul.
Would you switch
Do
a
I get
soul?
my soul back?
Of course, no problem.
Well, hornky dornky.
You like this idea?
This is a good idea.
My treat. If I can find my wallet.
It's in my pocket.
I think that's it.
Yeah.
That's our show. Thank you all very much. Thank you. We have a lot of broken company. Thank you. Thank you. And if you are not as confused as I am, I'm really glad. But It really is. It's wonderful to see you all here. It's been a struggle, frankly, since the whole COVID disaster, getting bodies into the seats here. It's wonderful to see you. If you could help us out, tell your friends if you've had a good time tonight. Social media, whatever, even actual real human conversation is great. It really, really helps us, and we'd be very grateful. And if you're just here still at the end of the show because you're just very polite and you really didn't like it that much, thank you for being so polite about the whole thing. Have a wonderful night. Good night, everybody.